the vine. And Jesus was willing to drink that bitter cup. And I see people like that all the time. As I stand at the bedside of people day in and day out, and many of them are asking that same question and saying, is there any other way, God? Is there any other way? Is there, Lord, and they're asking God to do something different and for God to intervene. And sometimes He does. And then there are those times where He doesn't. And we have to say, yes, Lord, not my will, but thine be done. Because we, in our finite minds, cannot understand the infinite wisdom of God. And I cannot explain to you why God sometimes intervenes and sometimes He doesn't. But I will tell you this, that the very Son of God fell on His face in the Garden of Gethsemane, and He cried and He begged for God to find another way. And God said, no, there is no other way. This is it. And there are those times in our lives when we come to a cross in our life and the darkness and the excruciating pain of heartbreak that we face, and we realize that this is it. I must go through this, and God's going to help me through it, but God's not going to take this cup away. And that's why we talk about a blue Christmas. Not all is joyous and bright, is it? We all live in a dark world, but I'm so thankful that in the midst of the darkness of this world, that there is a ray of hope. Because here's the thing. Unlike Elvis, Martin Luther King, and Lincoln, and all these other people who died, they're still in the grave. But I serve one today who's no longer on the cross. He's no longer in the grave. But he stood on the other side of the grave, victorious over death. Jesus is alive.